Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Well, today we are going to play F1 2019 career mode, and yes, I have bought this game. Well, this is recorded around September, in the mid of September, so well, I guess I have played it until now, but yeah, so today we are going to play F1 2019, or should we say F2, because today I'm going to play just the F2 story mode, because the career mode is I don't record the career mode. I'm just going to make this story mode and then do some multiplayer videos, you know. But yeah, here we are for the first journey ever. Yeah, there's the explanation here. Now, if you guys look over at F1 2020, you know that that we can make a team and you know, be the champion with our name in it, and transfer some drivers like that. But for this one, there's story mode, and I like the story mode way better. So yeah, let's just get straight in. For the team, I'm going to pick Dams because I don't know, Dams just really interest me so much. And for the driver academy, I'm going for I have picked for Ferrari here. Let's just go for Ferrari, and for this one we're going for full qualifying, race distance, normal. Now I don't know for the AI driver, so I'm going to put it at 96. I don't know, it's maybe too high or maybe too low, who knows, but yeah.
Dam's new driver really commanding the race here. Devon Butler still ruthlessly giving chase. These two have been really scrapping it out for the early wins in the championship. And something's wrong. Butler sees his chance. Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again. It's unclear what the issue was. Can they still finish this race?
Looks like an issue with the turbo. You've lost some speed at the top end, but you're very close to the finish. You can still compete and get some points here. Don't give up. Just do the best you can. We're all behind you.
And here we are then for our first ever Formula 2 drive. And yeah, here we are on P5 right now with a mechanical issue. So we can, and straight away we ran very wide, let Lucas by. I haven't studied handling in the F2, so I ran very wide. It is really different. The difference between F1 and F2 is really big, and yeah, it is really difficult to drive. Look, as you can see, I'm really struggling. And yeah, so the team told us to told us to let Lucas by if I didn't let Lucas by earlier, because we are slow, and Lucas has more chance to win the race. So yeah, even if I didn't run wide, I'm still going to let Lucas by, because I know I'm going to slow him down. So yeah, let's just do a team play here rather than being selfish just for a position here. So here we are then on the last lap on the straight. Nothing really happened, to be honest. Behind us is Jack Aitken now. So there was a bit of battle between Jack Aitken and Markelov, and De Vries is ahead of us. That means Lucas has overtake Lucas Weber. Sorry, I've been reading some of the messages. And who's winning the race is David Butler, that our rival for this story. And Lucas Weber set the fastest lap, so Lucas didn't actually win the race. A little bit disappointing, you know. If we know from the start that Lucas is not going to win, I'm probably going to stay ahead of him. I'm not going to let him by or anything, but maybe that's a good choice, or maybe that's a bad choice, who knows.
Brilliant stuff from Carlin today. What a superb victory. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
I think what won them the race was their ability to adapt. At every point, they delivered what was needed. They were calm and steady when they needed to be, but they were ruthless and aggressive when it was demanded of them. There wasn't anything out there that they weren't prepared to handle. Let's see if they can keep it up this season.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team.
So at the end, Lucas Weber didn't even go in the podium. He is the fourth on the grid, and we are only one places behind him. That is a little bit surprising because we know that Weber has a lot of chance to win. So yeah, meet the press. You know, well, this happened on F3 from 2018. So yeah.
Exciting race. It definitely got people talking about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview. Okay, we're all set over here. Just a minute. Remember, anything you say to the press can go very, very public. So be relaxed, but also be conscious of what you're saying and how it might come across to other people, okay? I think we're ready.
Great. So Emma keeps telling me you're the one to watch this season. If that's true, you'll be doing plenty of these. Just remember, be yourself. And the more you can give me, the better this will go. Right, stand here. Turn a little this way for me. Perfect. Ready? An exciting race today. Let's get your perspective.
You and Lucas are still new to the team. How are you settling in? I'm settling in well, to be honest. I'm sure that this season we'll get on and we'll find our targets. How did you feel about the order to send Lucas by? Well, Lucas is obviously faster than us, so there's no choice but to let him by.
Hey, look, I know that wasn't easy letting me pass, but it was the right choice. It was good driving.
Yeah, that's how I describe it, mate. Just good, not great. 1 in 6. 1 in 6 makes the leap to F1. The other 5 are still watching their less talented teammates collect all their points. Shame, really. A lot of great drivers never get their chance because they do it all for the team.
Those teams got us here.
Yeah, but it's the drivers that take the risk. We should get the rewards. You ever won a race in F1? That's how winners think.
And remind me, how many F1 races have you won?
You watch this space. At the end of this championship, I'll be the one lifting the trophy, and I won't use my teammates to nick the podium.
Okay, I'm out. You believe what you want, Devon, but it's still early days.
He's either very clever or you're just a pushover. You really think if the situation was reversed, he'd do the same for you? Nah. You want to start looking out for yourself. No one else will.
Now in that scene, we can see both Lucas and Devon Butler's personality, and I don't really like Devon. But even though I don't like him, I really like the personality because it's, you know, it's, I don't know, it's just cool. It's just cool, I guess. Yes, I don't see the scenario before, so I don't read it, but I remember. So here we and Devon make contact, and Devon is going to get some penalty, and we're going to have some damage, and we have to catch him up. And let's see how it's going to turn out.
Look at them go! Devon Butler locked in wheel-to-wheel racing with his championship rival, desperate to shut them down and stop them getting past. And there's contact! Butler simply left them nowhere to go. There was just no way for them to have avoided that. And look, there's significant damage. Not sure if that was down to recklessness or sheer aggression, but I'm sure the stewards are going to have something to say very shortly.
Don't give up. You're still in this race.
You are still in the race indeed. 5 red lights and we are on the way Now we are on P11 at the moment. We are out of the points. Now we know that Laven is going to get a penalty. All we have to do is just push the car to the limit, and also study how to drive this, because at the previous scenario, I'm still struggling to control the car. You know, the rear steps still stepping out, and I'm still braking ourselves. It is difficult. We have the fastest lap at the moment, and ahead of us is Gunther. What's his name? I forgot. Maximilian Gunther? I don't know. Then behind us is Delatraz. Delatraz is far away. We can chase Gunther. Maybe on track. He could be off track as well. I mean, could be when he goes to the pit as well. But I doubt he's going to go to the pit because there is only 5 laps remaining. And Devon has went out in any moment now, and he is ahead of us still. Devon is on P8 or P9, I don't know, I cannot see. My screen is too small. Lucas Webers has the fastest lap. I don't know where Lucas is, but Devon is ahead of us by much position. And here we are then through the hairpin, already very close then with the Maximilian Gunther. We had a really good exit. We are on the inside. He's using the medium, and we have the soft. That means we have more grip and more traction, and we have the position. It is easy move. Now all we need to do is just stay ahead and catch onto De Vries. And ahead of De Vries is probably Devon or maybe other driver, but Devon is two position ahead maybe. Yeah, there is only 3 laps left, and it's going to be 2 in the next 3 corners. And let's see where do we end up. And on to the last lap then. It is still on P10. Ahead of us is still De Vries. De Vries is really close, but yeah, at the end Lando Norris wins the race, and at the end we are not even close with Devon Butler. And yeah, here as you can see, I ran very wide there. I was pushing a little bit too hard, and still we have the fastest lap still. I don't know why. I don't remember why, because I think Lucas take the fastest lap maybe. I don't know. I don't see the fastest lap thing. What is it called? I don't know. Graphics from Lucas, but we still have the fastest lap, so it's going to be 2 points for us. This is either a feature race or a sprint race, I don't know, but if it's a sprint race, we're not going to get any point. If it's a feature race, we're going to get 1 point, but plus the fastest lap, we're going to get 2. I think we are on the feature race, so yeah.
In more than one way. Lucky to have walked away, lucky to have only received a penalty. It's a shame his rivals wasn't equally lucky.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance.
And in the end, we are P10. Lucas is on P14. Lando Norris wins from Kyoto, from Fukuzumi, and at the end we got 3 points. Maybe if we get fastest lap, we get 2 points in F2 in, I don't know, 2018 is this? Yes. Maybe we got 2 points for fastest lap, maybe, I don't know. And leading the championship is Devon Butler by 23 points. That's a really huge margin. And yeah, it is the weekend. Oh no, that's the qualifying. This is the feature race. We got dropped a bit, but yeah, at the end, Devon Butler finished at P7 for Carlin there, and it's not a great race for us. It is a championship battle still, but it's going to be hard for the next one.
That must be incredibly disappointing. It seems to me that
Conclusion with Devon Butler cost you a lot. Aren't you disappointed? Very disappointed. That was outrageous by Devon Butler to get away by 5 second penalty. It is really outrageous. It is really annoying as well. Did you ever think that you get the place back from Butler? I mean, it's a motorsport. You know, everything can happen. I hope that I can overtake him. Yeah, Lucas have been picking up points recently. What do you think of your championship chances? I think I can still fight for the championship, and I hope we can come out on top at the end with the team as well. And yeah.
Hey, Devon, stop!
Not now, I'm busy.
Hey, what are you doing out there? Seriously.
I'm gonna celebrate my excellent drive.
We saw what you did. It was reckless. You should have been black flagged.
Yeah, and I wasn't because it was my line. You were in my space. You shouldn't have been. Next time, stay out of my way.
No! Someone could have been hurt.
And that didn't happen, so what's your problem?
My problem is that your actions out there are too dangerous.
Listen, contact happens, okay? I took my penalty, but I kept it focused, kept it smooth, and came out on top. That's racing. Every time I make a top move, do you want to play race director? Then quit driving and take the job. Until then, I don't owe you anything.
Devon, you don't get it. It's not me you should be apologizing to.
Look, you grab your space on the track, and then it's all or nothing. That's just how it goes. And anyway, you still couldn't beat me, even with my penalty. So no hard feelings, okay? Not from my end anyway. Chin up!
Alright, for that scene though, I gotta be honest, that is really annoying. When he's like, there is the, and I still can't catch him. When he say that, I'm really pissed off. Yeah, that's the first time I got pissed off by him. Yeah, the next scenario, and will be the last one, is to fight for the championship title. It is the Yas Marina, Yas Island, or we all said as Abu Dhabi, the last race, round 12, and it is the last race for the three of us as well, Lucas, Devon, and ourselves, because we're going to go F1 next year. Yeah, Devon and us is equal on points, so whoever scores ahead in the points will be the championship. Will be the World Drivers' Championship, yes. And even though we are ahead of Devon outside of the points, we're going to lose the championship because Devon has more wins than us. So it is going to be really critical here, because if we make a mistake once, it's going to be fatal. We're not going to win anything. And yeah, let's just see where the race is going to end up.
Tied on points, both way out in front at the top of the standings, meaning whichever of these two drivers cross the line first will be crowned champion. I can't wait.
Alright, here we are then on the cockpit. It is our last race, and it is the battle for the championship with the Dams team. Devon Butler is in the top 3. We are not in the top 3. If I'm not mistaken, Butler is also. Weber is also in front of us. So yeah, Norris is ahead of us. Weber is there. And Butler is just around P4. Yeah, and it's lights out, and away we go. We got a really horrendous start there. As Fukuzumi and Fuoco overtakes us in the first corner there. And we almost made contact with Norris. We did make contact, but we are still safe from it. We didn't make any damage there. Fuoco tries to go around the outside, but we have the inside line. We have more traction to go. And here we are then, through the straights now. Through the left-hander now. We are really hot, coming hot there. Goes down the inside of Lando Norris. A bit aggressive there, because if we don't overtake him, we're going to crash right behind of Lando Norris. Now we have De Vries in front of us, and who's his name? Makino? I don't know him, because I started to watch F2 around 2019. So yeah. So we're at P7 at the moment. Devon is at P6. No, at P5. Wait, I'm sorry. At P3, P5 is Weber. Weber is not really fast here. I was hoping that Weber can disturb Devon there. As I say that, Makino is really close with us, side by side there. And through the braking zone, we brake later than him, and at the end, we are still ahead of him. But it's going to compromise us because De Vries is getting away now. I need to go faster if Devon is ahead of us. So in theory, he is going to win the championship. We have 6 laps. It is a 25% distance race. We have 6 laps. 6 laps is like 22 minutes or 20 minutes, you know, if we total it. But it is a long race. It's going to be a long race. And yeah, we are still under pressure by Makino. We are getting further away by De Vries. This is really bad. Weber is not even close to David Butler. All I want to do now, all I want to hope right now is Weber to go close to David Butler and slow him down, so I can catch up to him. There is around 5 more laps. Yes, there's 5 more laps. So 1 more lap for DRS. Even if the DRS is enabled, we are not close to De Vries. It's going to be really fatal now. We really have to push. We have no mixture. We have no mixture to play. We have no ERs to play. So it's just going to be pure power here, pure skill, pure driving, and let's see how it's going to turn out. It is lap 5 out of 6. We are close to De Vries, still not even close to David Butler, but no position has changed ahead of us. Still Weber in P5 and Butler in P3, around there maybe. I have to push now. I have to overtake him, I know, because if I don't, we are going to lose the championship here. I'm going to force through there. We made contact, almost spun our car, still managed to control. He has a really bad exit there, De Vries, and we are going to the inside line. Still side by side, we made our rear steps out. We have a throwing damage. We have it actually. Still side by side, and we are ahead of De Vries. Now try to, really our break there. De Vries tries to go around the outside, but we're still ahead of us. We are still ahead of De Vries. I mean, Weber is ahead of us. Davon is still on P3. It is really a tough race for us, and it's already last lap. All I want now is Davon to have a mechanical issue or some sort like that, and make us win the championship, because we cannot do anything more now. DRS is not even close. Even if we push like a star brat and overtake Weber, we're not going to be close because David is 3 positions ahead of us. And let's see where things going to end up. And through the final corner we go. Nothing really happened. Checkered flag is out, and we lost the championship. David wins the championship fair and square. Nothing really happened here. No cheating indeed. No penalty or something like that. And Devon win the race. No, Devon didn't win the race. Devon wins the championship with Campos? Is it Campos? I don't know. No, it's Carlin. Yeah, with Carlin. So.
An incredible win for Campos. Brilliant performance. Talk to me, Davide. Was it everything you hoped for?
Everything and more. He had it all. The rivalry, the tension, the excitement. These two drivers have been locked in fierce competition all season. And to see it comes down to head-to-head battle for the line like this, well, this kind of things doesn't happen very often. Deva's performance today has secured the championship, and he has every right to be proud of that. I'm just happy I was here to watch it.
At the end, it's not Lando Norris, I'm sorry, it is Markelov who finished second. At the weekend, we got pole position from Devon, he's P2. We win the race. Devon is not even close, and then Devon And then Devon, of course, the reverse grid is going to be ahead, and and the championship gap is only 6 points. It hurts a lot, I have to say. The constructors, we win by 40 points. It is already won around Brazil maybe, yeah, but we lost it. Lucas is not even close to the championship fight. Probably he's lost out at some races maybe. That was a thrilling end to the season. How was the race for you? It was challenging, but the team really pulled together, even though we didn't win this. You went into the final race and with the championship in grass. How are you feeling about being so close but missing out? I'm obviously disappointed. Wesley was down to the wire, of course, and it's incredible hard work from the team and support from the team and the fans as well. We are more so of a possible future in F1. Care to comment? Of course, it's going to be possible because we are a championship contender. As goes for Devon. Of course, not all championship contenders will go to F1, but I'm really sure we can go to F1. Of course, we know this is a game, but let's just go with it. Let's just go with the role, and yeah. Hopefully we can go with a great team at the F1 and try to fight for championship again. And here is Devon Butler winning the championship.
We admit that was a great drive today. Congratulations on the championship as well.
Well, I'm sure you thought you had me for a while, but I guess your luck just didn't hold out. Oh, I haven't got long. Could I have a quick word?
Sure.
Privately.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later then.
So, I'm sure you've probably already heard, but if you haven't, I'm going to be racing in the F1 Championship next year. Now, I don't know what your plans are, but let me give you some friendly advice. Don't try following me. But sure, you might get an offer from one of the smaller teams, probably someone desperate, and then you'll be stuck in P18 all season with car trouble. And you won't ever really be able to challenge me. But you stick it out here for another year, now that I'm gone, you've got a fighting chance of winning next year. And if you can manage that, I'm sure one of the larger teams would love to have you as a development driver.
Hey Devon, press time.
Oh, look out for yourself, yeah?
Man, he does not want to race you. Stay in F2? Ridiculous.
I was listening to the whole thing. Too bad for Devon though. I'd be shocked if you don't have an F1 contract offer already. And if my deal pans out, man, his head is going to explode.
As you guys heard, Devon doesn't want us to go to F1. That is really ridiculous, and the way he said it, it's really annoying. And he said that even though we join, we're going to be 18, or maybe we're going to be a sub driver or something like that. It's really annoying. Choosing a team and high expectation. So it is 2 months later, and we're going to talk with Emma, or as we said, our manager, I guess. And there's reputation modes and stuff. 2000 lineup. Ooh. So this is when we are going to choose the team. Okay, we're going to talk with Emma right now. And so far, this game is really great. Of course, F1 2020 is better, but if F1 2020 still have the story mode, I just want them to have that still, and extend the story more. So it's going to be really interesting, of course. And Emma here talks to us about our future in the motorsport.
As your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line. I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics. Let's get you a Formula One seat.
And there we go then. There is all we can join in any team, to be honest. This is what I don't like from the recent F1 games, because we can join in any team even though we joined in another academy or something like that. Because you know, I want this expectation team joining like the old days, you know, before 2015. Before 2015, I mean 2015 doesn't have career mode, and here I chose to drive for Alfa Romeo. You know, it's better to go from bottom to the top. Of course, the teammate is going to be Kimi Raikkonen, and that's going to be our race, our career on F1 2019. Now, yes, as I was saying before, the old F1 games is way better because you can join the team that wants you. You know, you know, just put it like this: if you finish P2 in the championship, then the team who's going to pick us is going to be around Racing Point or maybe Renault or maybe McLaren. You know, the midfield cars. If we finish way down the championship, maybe a team like Williams or Haas or Alfa Romeo is going to take us. If we win the championship, a top team is going to take us. You know, that kind of stuff is what intrigues me and really what makes it the, you know, F1 career fun, at least for me. But yeah, you know, overall this is the end of the video. Then it is really fun, of course. Definitely check it out. Of course, I still want to play the 2020 as well. It is really fun to. It's going to be cool, you know, making our own team. If I have if I have the game, I'm going to play, you know, one season, maybe a whole one season. But yeah, that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Turn on the bell so you guys know when I'm going to upload a video or stream. And see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.